YouTube channel. Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're good. So, it's in the evening. The last time we were with you guys, I was doing my hair. I had just taken a shower and I was doing my hair. And I was getting ready for the day. And guess what? I've just been in the house, chilling, watching. Though I did some cleaning. Yeah, I did do some cleaning. And yeah, after that, I've just been chilling and resting, taking care of the babies and just being a mommy. Yeah, so how are you? So it's around 7ish. It's 7 something. I'm not so sure it, what exact time it is. I'm making dinner. I thought I'll start this video earlier when I started making dinner, but my phone, I had sent my small bro with my phone outside. So this is when he's come back. Yeah, so I'm making dinner. I wanted to make some buns for breakfast, but um, I'm not sure if the result will be as good without eggs and without butter as it is normally. I'm not sure. I don't know. I might know. Let me think about it. I might not. So yesterday I made some cake and right now it's just some tiny, tiny pieces that have been left. And I'm sure that we cannot have that tomorrow morning. So yeah, I need to think of mhm. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll know before the night ends. Before I finish cooking, I'll have known whether to make buns or not. The good thing with buns also is that they are very quick. Buns are just an easy fix, just like cake. Uh, Not many steps, and the buns are ready. So if you're watching this video and you have not subscribed or you've come across this channel for the first time, this is Boss Betty KE YouTube channel. This is a channel whereby I do lifestyle videos, motherhood videos, cooking videos, cleaning videos. Just it's a mix of everything, but basically just my life and how I carry out my life as a working mom, a mom of two boys, and yeah, just being home and homemaking and all that stuff. Yeah, guys. So I was saying I'm making dinner. I'm making some stew and some rice. And guess what? These guys, I just asked these guys what they want to have for dinner. And yesterday we had rice. And guess what? Today they also say they need rice. Yani wanapenda mchele. They love rice so much. So I just have to cook rice. Though I wanted to garlic. I don't love rice that much. Yeah, so I'll just go with what they want because they are majorly the ones who I want to get full. So I'm making rice and some beef stew. And then if I'm going to make buns, I'm not so sure if I'm going to make buns or not. I'm still not so sure. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't have eggs. I don't have eggs, and then I also don't have butter or margarine. I don't know how the outcome will be. That's why I'm confused. I don't know, and though they're for breakfast, but I'll know before I finish cooking. I'll have known whether I'll make the buns or not. With the economic state nowadays, I find it easier to buy. I find it easier to cook some of these things in the house other than buying, because you see, you also sure about the hygiene and all, but also because of the state of affairs outside, I find it easier to either bake or make buns or make mandazi, and then it's a favorite for me. Ndio hiyo maji. It's a favorite for me. So normally I do that for the boys, and then with kids they eat a lot, so I find it easier to cook because when you cook a lot. If it's mandazi, you cook like a lot, yeah, other than buying, so it's easier. So my youngest one is sleeping right now and it's 7. Hey, why? Sasa sijui nitalala saa ngapi kama sahii amelala, but I don't want to wake him up because if I wake him up he's going to be so fuzzy and you're not going to have peace in this house. So I just let him be. For me, I can even transnight. I actually never have any issues with sleeping late. And yeah, so let me show you what I'm doing. So just I was making some stew. Naonanika nimeweka maji mingi. Today my ancestors wameniambia niweke maji mingi kabisa. Hey. I feel like I've put too much water, but now what do I do? I've already put the water, and the next thing is rice. Because I already made this. So should I make? You see, I didn't niko na yeast. I was so ready to make the buns. What do I do? Kabla hii ive, I need salt. So in the evening, normally my schedule is first to boil milk, because like I said yesterday, nowadays I buy this maziwa ya kupima. So I boil milk for the young one, and also for storage. And then after boiling milk, then I now cook dinner. That's normally the plan. And then when I'm cooking dinner and I need to bake, I do them at the same time. If I need to make something for breakfast, I do it while cooking. If I need to wash utensils, I also do it at that time, so that I do everything all at once. And then when I'm done cooking, I can be done with everything. So okay, let me do this. Let me make the buns. I'm going to try out making them without eggs, because I don't make them without eggs. I make them with eggs normally. I'm also going to try making them without margarine. I don't know if it's going to work, but I feel like it's not going to backfire because I have yeast. Probably I can try. Let me try and see if it will work. So here you are. Nakwambia lighting ya kitchen ni mbaya. These ones I'm going to deal with them, but not now. Later on. So tell me, where are you watching from? Who is this? Hi Michelle. Hi, who cares? Oh, thank you. Am I? Thank you. Thank you. Where are you watching me from? Please indicate. Where are you watching me from? Indicate 10 marks. So let's try make some buns. Though actually I'm not trying. Let's make some buns. I'm not trying because I've made them so many times. Umepata? Eka hapo. Wacha nikwenda kutumia hiyo maziwa kutengeneza buns.
Tumefika hapa 15.
Ha?
Hai.
Sasa juu.
Warai. Gafna yako.
Sikia. Hebu Nisaidie hiyo thermos ya... Ni thermos gani hapo iko na maji? Ya brown. Itengeneze buns ama zikae. Maji si hot. So, for buns, this water is not hot. I needed some warm. Okay, it's warm. What's the difference between lukewarm and warm? I don't know. Okay, let me make some buns because I also feel like having buns. So I've put in some warm water. I'm going to go in with some 3 tablespoonfuls of sugar. Let's see if the lighting is okay. Oh, yesterday I put something here to help me with the lighting. Today I've forgotten. So I've put in the sugar. And mix, stir till everything dissolves. And then I think nimesahau ring light. Nimesahau ring light. Nilete. So I'm going to use this instant yeast. I feel like it's too much. I'm just going to use a little. So cut the nip. I eyeball. I don't need to measure this. I'm just going to eyeball everything. Nashinda mbona leo lighting ni tofauti. Kumbe I forgot. So that's better. Yeah, that's better. So this is 10 grams. I've not put all of it. I've put like half of it, just half. And then since I've opened this sachet, if you open these things, you need to make sure if you're not using all of it. I hope, yeah, thank you. If you're not using all of it, you need to make sure you put it in an airtight container, because yeast reacts. Doesn't need to be in the open. So I'm going to put this somewhere. So this is the cake that I made yesterday. I don't know if you can see. This is what has remained. It was a large one. So I cooked this yesterday night. This is what has remained. Yeah, so once you put the yeast, you need to wait for it. Give it a few seconds. You can cover it up. And then wait for it to react. To cover it up, and then you wait for it to react. I think when yeast is combined with sugar, then there's some reaction. So how do you know that it's okay and you can continue? It starts forming bubbles. I think bubbles. Yes. So then now you can have your flour in and whatever else, essence and whatever else you want to put in. So in the meantime, my beef stew is boiling, so I'm waiting for it to get cooked, and then after that I'm going to have the rice, and then after I make rice I'm going to boil tea. Like I said yesterday, I must have tea because that's how you know I'm a typical African. You need to have tea, and yeah, I think that's all that I'm cooking for today. You see, for the buns, once you put them in the oven, then now everything is okay. Buns are so easy to make. They are so easy to make. Where are you watching from, Leona? I'm in Kenya right now, and it's at night. Actually, it's night time because you're going to have dinner. That's exactly what I'm making right now. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Yeah, like it, give it a like, subscribe, go see some of the things I've done. I said earlier, this is a lifestyle channel, all about motherhood, cooking, cleaning, homemaking, yeah, and all that good stuff. Yeah guys, so let's race. I didn't want to use this water. I feel like it wasn't warm enough. Instant, yes. It should react immediately. Mbona inakawia? It should actually react immediately. So cup, let's see. I hope I'm not going to have, I don't want to make too much. Let me put some oil. I hope the sugar is okay. So we go in with our hands. My hands are clean. Anytime I make at home, I actually prefer buns to bread. I don't know why. I feel like when you make your buns, you have the liberty of just putting anything. Like if it's flavor, you can flavor them. Just putting anything you'd love. If it's sugar, you're able to measure the amount of sweetness you need. So I feel like buns, when you make buns at home, like mine, for me, once I make them at home, I feel like they are sweeter than even the ones I get from outside, or from the shops, I mean. So as you can see, I'm not just 1.5 cups, but then because of the yeast, it's definitely going to puff up after some time. So you need until you have you have consistency. I don't need it sticky. Some oil. Lord. I don't know if I'm clear. Seems like there's a shade. Normally they say you need the dough for 8 minutes, but you need it till it's consistent, like the flour is consistent. So this is what I have. It's not sticky, it's clean, everything. My bowl is clean. That's why you should have some oil after some time. And then let me show you what I do. I'm going to have them here. So what I want to do, I'm going to have some oil. The oil is to help with the what? The dough not getting stuck, not to get stuck on the pan. And then I'm going to sprinkle some flour just to assist. And then normally when you're making buns, you should make sure you should leave this dough to rest for a few, like 1 hour or so if you have the time. But for me, since I don't have that time and I'm making them from home, this is why I said from home you have the liberty of just doing them your own way. So I'm going to make circular balls, and then so it will rise from the baking pan. I don't have to wait for it from the basin. So you're making circular balls depending on the number of buns that you need. So I'm making tiny ones, and remember they're going to puff up, so they don't need to be squeezed in the baking pan because they're definitely going to swell because of the yeast. So you also need to give them some space, just the same way you make cookies. You have to give them some space. So these are the balls. It's like I'm going to make some oil. I had some sesame seeds. I don't know where they went. Tugi. Oh, I see them. Seems like I'm going to make, these are 9. Seems like I'm going to make 12. Just 12. The shape of the ball doesn't, the shape doesn't really matter, because at the end of it all, they'll form the shapes in the oven. But how big the ball is actually matters, because the bigger the ball, the bigger the what? The bigger the ball, the bigger the bun. So you also need to check on that. Yeah, so let me show you before. So this is how they look. So I've made just those are how many? 13. I've made 13. So I have some remaining sesame seeds, not too much. So I'm going to sprinkle. This is how the sesame seeds look like. I don't know if you can always buy them from the supermarket. This is how they look like. So I tried this last time and it never worked. Do I like do it manually? So I'm putting some sesame seeds on top of the buns. I just don't need them too. I don't know if the boys will like this. Let's try. Oh, now I'm learning. So the last time I tried, I put sesame seeds, but I just sprinkled on the buns, and then I realized when the buns soil, the sesame seeds fall off. So at the end of it all, my buns did not have any sesame seeds. So I think the best thing is to either use a spoon or use your hand, or you can have the bun on the sesame seeds so that they stick. Because if they don't stick, or you can smear with oil and then you have the sesame seeds. So let me show you. They're still going to puff up, so I've put kiasi, not too much. So as you can see, the sesame seeds, if you sprinkle, they just fall all over. So they are all over the baking tin. So these are the buns. So what I want to do, I'm going to leave them for some time. I don't want to put them in the oven now. I'm going to leave them for some time so that they can swell, because I've not given the dough any time. So I'm going to cover them. Sijui kama niko na cling film. There are times whereby I make the buns and I don't have time to wait for the dough, so I just put them immediately in the oven, because either way they are going to swell, but because I have time, let me just wait. Let me just give them time, and then after probably 30 minutes I can have them in the oven. Kids, this thing has been was with the kids, and I feel like it's spoiled. So let me have this in the oven. I'm not putting the oven on first. I'm just giving the dough like a few minutes for it to swell, and then I'll have them now in the oven. So let me put them here. I need a bigger cupcakes tin, a bigger one, because now the family is getting bigger. This 6 is a joke. I don't even use it so much to cook for the family, because it actually feels like a joke. Because 6 of them, each one just has one and it's done. So I forgot to put some soy sauce in this stew of mine. I think it's done. Just for the taste. Tugi? Sisi? Sisi ameamka. So I leave it to boil. And then I need to prepare rice so that once this one is out, I put the rice on. Yeah, I put the rice on. I'm not sober, not sober. Hey, mtoto amelala. Atalala nini usiku huyo mtoto? Ah? Juu usiku walali. The kitchen is a mess, but no, it's going to be. Sasa unaona hii ni white. Uliona hii ni white? Ile ya jana ilikuwa brown. Eh? Inakaa? Nini? Iko sawa. Ni mo. Ati mwingine hajafungua leo. Mwana chai yake? Eh? My kitchen is very much repeat. Such a mess. But before I go to sleep, I'll make sure that everything everything is where it's supposed to be. So, as I wait for, will I show you the outcome of the buns? I'm not so sure. As I give the buns time, I think I need some slippers. Hi Kemunto. How are you? So let's see this side. No. This is the best side, but there's no way I can put you there. So let me put. What I want to do, as everything is getting ready, and the sink looks quite bad, I've put the rice on, so as I wait for the buns, I need to wash the utensils. I said when I'm cooking, I love doing everything at the same time, so that once I'm done, I can now go rest, like kabisa. So now I need to wash the dishes, make sure that everything is okay, and then I can put the buns on. I make tea for the night, and then I'll be done with my evening. Nakapia mandazi? Chugi? Mapia sisi mandazi? Kana kula? Wacha nimpe basi. Wacha nimpe. Where is it? Ai, ati nimepigwa na kutoa.
Mimi nimepigwa na buda. Alafu nani si mimi.
Wewe ndio kusuniambia 300 400.
Nilikuwa na kadi. Hiyo list ni mrefu.
Ni mrefu. Hapo je ikawa ikiwa nzima.
Unajua nimeona list.
Piga
yote. Ndio disi niweka account.
Shika pesa sisi. Huyu mandazi za huyu mama sijui zina. Hiyo shika ni mafuta anatumia. Amekunywa chai? Ila nekanga yeast mingi, sijui mimi anatumianga. Umekaduka kama ile siku. So let's do the dishes. Chuka, ako Dubai. Venye natembea? Venye? Ati ameshikwa sura? Mimi niliona ukiwa bed. Kama wamekaa tu mbona? Mimi nimeanza kupeana hiyo nini? Nimeanza sim tu. Huyo Kenyan Prince. Which kwa Kenyan Prince? Mbona alikuwa na mwanaume kwa bed? Nafanya forex. Nasikia hiyo ndio wanaita forex. Sasa leo niliona anachambua magari. Cooking style imechange. This is normally my evening. This is like a typical evening for me. So that now once we eat, the only utensils that I have are from dinner only. It's not a pile of utensils for sink. So I prefer this. What are you doing? Liam, it's hot. Move from there. It's hot. Do you see fire? Do you see fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at this.
What is that?
Look.
Yes. Yes. Go tell Tugi to help you. Tell Tugi to help you. Hebu mweke hiyo kitu. kitu. Wow, smart.
Okay, baby try. Okay, baby try.
Baba, I'm washing. I'm busy.
This one.
Hmm?
Okay.
You know where to put it on.
Okay.
Let me help you. Can I help you? Can I help you?
Yeah.
Okay. Put it on, that's it. And I'm washing utensils. I'm busy, for Christ's sake.
Okay.
Sake. Let me help you. Hey. We're going to spend a whole day here. Oh, wow. Thank you. Ah, good job. High five. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye.
What is that?
So I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the utensils. I'm finishing up. Motorcycles are so annoying. Is the kick over? Hi. Hi. No, the cake is not over. It's actually almost over. I have like 3 pieces left. It was so yummy. And then I also had to hide it for my son because if it takes too much, we're going to have visits to the dentist very soon. So I have around 3-4 pieces remaining. Kanataka nini? Simu. Food. Kwani kuna food hapo? Iko sawa? Si I think iko sawa ama? So I need to wipe the utensils. Manini? Si umpe ama? Oh. Yeah, move. What is it? Huh? Why are you throwing tantrums at me? What? So let's clean this up. Need to throw this away. Liam, take this fish, Nini. Shell of your car. I don't know what it is doing in the kitchen. And these wings, can I throw them away? It's okay, I was just asking a question. So the kitchen, the utensils, I'm done. Tugia ameonja hiyo rice? Ameionja? I need to cover this rice so that alright, let's check. So I don't know if you can note, but these buns have swollen. If you can note that they have, yeah. So that's what I was saying, that you need to, when you're putting the buns, you need to be careful about the spacing, because they definitely have to swell up. So yeah, so that is exactly what I was waiting for. Once they start swelling, I put on the oven, and then I'm going to have them maji iko hapa. I'm going to have them on for around buns 25 to 30 minutes, and the buns are good to go. So what I want to do is I want to kind of cut this video short here. No, who was asking me about the cake? Let me show you what is left over. Tulikuwa tunapika na yeye jana. Nakumbuka stories za cake. So this is, you see, this is what is left. I had to hide it from my son. So let me do this. I need to end the video here for a bit, and then I'm going to come right on and show you when I have the oven on. So let me end, and then I'm going to come right back on. I need to do something, and then I'm going to come right back on. See you in a few.